So this is Sumer, the music mogul, the caffeine global, the comic man, the astronomic man. And this is the Mad Mouth Show. Well. Welcome back, all you Chelsea chuckers. It's been a while, but today we're going to be talking about Chelsea versus Brentford, where it's going to be at Stamford Bridge. But before we get into deciding the match preview lineups and predictions, you know the drill, guys. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'm your host, the one and only Mad Mouth, and this is the Mad Mouth Show. Now, guys, sorry I've been away, but there was a passing away in my family, and just dealing with a lot of things. But we're back now, and there's been so much going on with the club, guys. Maresca gets sacked. Rosnier is our new manager, and the first game was good, but we know that he has a long way, and it's going to be tough for him. He has not really done too much to deserve this Chelsea job, in my opinion, because clearly managing for Strasbourg and not really that experienced, but well, the potential is there. He's got a style of play, and we all know at Strasbourg where Penders plays like a defender, and he plays from the back, and he is very good in passing the ball between the lines. And clearly, I'm sure this is what is going to be Rosnier's game plan, but it's going to take time, guys. And I'm not sure if Rosnier has time. That's one thing he definitely doesn't have, and that is time. So for me, I feel, first of all, with all the chaos that is going on, with the sporting directors and the Bluco and the whole Iqbali era, for that, I really hope the fans go and protest. If I was there, I would definitely go. But in my opinion, whoever can go should go and protest and show that, we don't like the way the club is being run. And some things need to change. Maybe change the sporting directors, because clearly the owners don't have an idea about how things need to run. If you think about it, clearly, obviously, the owners want to make it a more profit earning company. But to earn profits, you need to win trophies, because that's going to increase your fan base. That's going to increase your player demands. That's going to change everything. That's what's going to make the business a profitable business. So they need to figure that out quickly. And yeah, I mean, unless you want to become like Brighton, where you sell your players, and if you want to make just that much money, but I don't think that's the plan. I think Strasbourg is more the whole Brighton, um, you know, module, where you get young players and maybe sell them for a bigger price. And Chelsea is going to need, it's the bigger picture, I feel, but you never know the truth, guys. So I hope the fans go and make it clear that Chelsea is all about winning. And if we need to sign experienced players to win, we need to do that. This whole signing of young players is clearly has caused a lot of chaos, because it shows no intent of where the project is going. Yeah, Maresca clearly did a good job by winning two trophies with a younger squad, but now Maresca is gone, and it might not be possible again. And Maresca clearly said it, that he needed a defender in the beginning of the season, and he did not get it. So the season really got fucked up. But this is all the chaos that is going on around Chelsea, which has been going on for a while now, guys. But it's Liam Rosnier who's in charge now, and you have to give him support, guys. Whatever noise is happening behind the club, that's okay. But right now, when the squad needs our support and the manager needs to be supported, it's not his fault. I mean, if this is what he's been put through, it's not really his fault. He got the opportunity and he wants to work hard and prove everybody that he's a good manager. So we gotta let him do what he has to do. And we have to support the squad in the end, guys. The squad is, they need our support and we need to be there for them. Now, another very important thing is that Rosinier needs to know that in the next 4 5 games, if he doesn't get us any wins, I think it's going to be a see you goodbye to him as well, just like Potter. And we all know when Potter came, yeah, Potter himself was a very experienced coach, and but the players didn't buy into him. Clearly, they didn't buy into him. So Rosinier needs to make the players believe first, and that is possible only by winning, and he knows that. So the next 4 5 games, if he does not win games, I'm sorry, guys. All this whole chat that he's been doing, he's so good with the press, the way he talks. He's good with all that, guys. But so was Potter, and even Maresca was very good, but Maresca showed it on the field, and so does Rosinier. He needs to prove it to everybody that he's a good manager, and winning is everything. If you can win the next 5 games, then the players will buy into you and you can change the season. Even Champions League is going on right now, so there's a lot to play for. Yeah, against Arsenal, we lost. I hope we had not lost, but a draw would have been good because clearly we had no players. Our main players were not there. So, yeah, it's understandable, but it's okay, guys. Now we move forward, and with Brentford coming to the bridge with Keith Andrews as the manager. Guys, this guy's been pretty good. Brentford are fifth on the table, guys. They are above us, and the way Keith Andrews has brought this team together after Thomas Frank left Brentford is pretty amazing. But again, if we get the win tomorrow, we'll be above them. So yeah, we're not too far away, but we should not go further away, is what I'm trying to say. And Keith Andrews, I'm sorry, but I feel we're going to win. And Rosnia needs to figure how he's going to do it. In the Arsenal game, I liked the energy, but I feel there needs to be a little more. We need to figure out how we're going to finish. Our finishing is still not up there. We need to figure out how we are more clinical in the 18 and in the final third. So, this is what Rosnia needs to figure out and have a game plan basically. I kind of felt that it was more energy, but not, it needs to be a little more structured, I feel. Rosnia's style of play. Maresca was very structured. Clearly, we know that he would bring the inverted fullbacks, and you knew what he's trying to do, and the white players knew what they were going to do. Rosnia also changed that with the Arsenal game. He figured out, through the middle, nothing was happening. So let's go more wide. And that kind of helped. So he needs to figure it out, but he needs to do it quickly because we need to win games, guys. I think we're going to win the game, to be very honest. And yeah, we have Reese back and Palmer back. So I'm glad. Although Delap and Gittins won't be there. But I think we can get a result. Now let's get into the lineups. But before we do so, you know the drill, guys. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Let's go. Now, in goal, Sanchez is going to be my number one. Clearly, last game he fucked up, but he is learning the Rosinier way and he's improved. So it should not. I hope he is still the number one and does not make too many mistakes. And I hope Rosinier can get the best out of him. Because clearly, like what he's done throughout the season is credit to him. So, I trust him more than Jorgensen. So, Sanchez is my number one. Even though he fucked up last game, But now let's get into the defense, which is going to be Trevor Chalobah and Fofana for me again. And on my left is going to be Kukurea with Reece James. This is my back four. And yeah, I think this should be a good back four. Now, in the midfield, it's going to be, of course, Caicedo with Enzo Fernandez. Caicedo will be back, and it's good to have him back because we need that defensive midfield. And up top, it's going to be Palmer for me with Neto to my left and Escobar to my right, and Joao Pedro as my number nine. So this is my lineups, and my prediction is going to be 2-0, guys. I think we're going to beat them 2-0 because it's at home, and I feel there's going to be a little more urgency in this game because of all the Reece coming back and Palmer coming back. I hope Palmer scores because it's been a while, man. And these are my predictions, and this is my lineup. I'm going to end the stream now, but you know the drill, guys. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Show some love. Adios, amigos. See you soon. Keep the blue flag flying high, guys. Let's go.